Hello everybody and welcome to the Learn Dota 2 League Season 17, Week 4. Taking another look at Princess and the E. Coli Outbreak, taking on Black King Barbecue, Big Al versus In the Pool. With me here as usual, Dr. Dota's Randy.
Yes, hello.
Last time, Big Al learned how to draft, but forgot how to play. Let's see if they can do a little better this time. Starting out with a Witch Doctor. I mean, that's a can't-fail execution right there. Had a lot of awkward slips in the last game. King Barbecue in the pool. Going to teach Big Al how to play VS, or teach, more accurately, Kyrix how to play VS, I guess. Which would be nice. I mean, but if you have one of those cringe swaps where you just save one of the enemies this time, you will be flamed for it. You will be shown to be exactly as good as Kyrix after all. Largely same band, though notably joined this time by the Death Prophet, which, I mean, I can't even blame them for that. That hero in that game was super annoying and felt super unkillable, and a big part of it was from the poor coordination factor in the last game. But a part of it was because DP is a ridiculously good hero right now, so cannot blame them for the ban here. Yeah, largely the same PB. Notably, Black King Barbecue was elected to let everything that was in the last game through again. Guess was just not too impressed by the last performance. Going to be running the Warlock back, not a bad idea. JFK seemed to do pretty well on that, especially considering his rank in the last lobby. I was checking the KDAs out, and I was like, damn, JFK does not have the worst KDA in this server, which, I mean, it sounds like a massive flame, but the guy is also like a Herald too at this point, so. Bringing out his very favorite hero again on the Big Al, bringing out the axe. Which I think is a little hairy. I think it's hard to pick axe if you're this pick right now. If you're first pick, it feels hard to take the axe. It feels like this set of picks right now is like the only acceptable time on the whole board to pick axe, basically. Truly the only downside of having first pick in this meta, it feels like, is there are some heroes that you can't pick, basically, just because you just need to pick them here in second pick. And they don't really fit with any kind of team comps otherwise, outside of maybe like a freak surprise last pick. You know, we kind of saw what happened last time to this Axe idea. And while this isn't Ursa, this isn't much better for Axe to see. Still somebody who just kicks his ass at pretty much any point of the game. And Puck, which is infuriating for him. Puck is pretty good at just searching and destroying blink daggers.
Yeah, and TP is just S4.
It's true.
10 seconds remaining.
Annoying chase hero combos with the Warlock as well. Ember Spirit coming up.
Prepare for a lesson.
I'm not feeling that prepared, to be honest with you. Ember and Axe is a great combo. Actually, this is a great set of heroes to combo around the Axe. The Death Ward around call, the Gyro ult around call, Ember Spirit doubly around call. So if Axe gets big calls, this can be an awesome Axe game, but if he just gets like one guy in a call, it's going to feel like a huge waste. Is going to be an execution factor on in the pool team to not let that happen, but if it is just like, you know, Axe hits Q, he finds Life Stealer, everybody drops all their spells, and then Puck just comes in Dream Coils and just kills everybody, you know, that's a very reasonable possibility. Number 1, Frank Stan getting the honor of picking last here on Black King Barbecue. Pause 1 on Big Al team.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
And I will say, I don't think Ember was Ember is not terrible against the puck, but it feels a little bad against the Lifestealer, so it is getting me to slut a little bit. Like, Lifestealer hits Q, and suddenly the only thing you do to him is just the little bit of damage from your Sleight of Fist, so you better be an awesome right-clicker, or else this guy just can totally ignore you and just eat your team. Maybe he'll have a dreadful pause 1 matchup, though.
Radiant team ban.
I get a bad feeling I'm about to see a Juggernaut on Big L team. Which is, not what you want in a Lifestealer.
Radiant
Active
team
assassin.
pick.
Nah, hero's dog shit.
Ten seconds remaining.
This pick is going to be a make or break for Big L
5
team.
seconds remaining.
There's a lot of questions that have to be answered. Most notably, how do we make them group? Or how do we punish them for not grouping, is perhaps a different potential answer. I'm not in love with the Ricky in this game, but it's not too bad. Lifestealer kind of hates it. You kind of need BKB if you're facing Ricky as Lifestealer, and you hate to get it. Most of the rest of his teams is kind of food. In particular, very bad news for Puck. But the real interesting story is how the hell is it going to be countered, right? I mean, I've never seen #1 Frank Stam play Bristleback, and I can't even imagine what else you would pick here. But it's kind of a wonky Bristle game because of the axe. We're gonna go with Doom. I don't know about that one, Coach. It's gonna be a nice answer for the Ember Spirit, but the Ember Spirit is like the least scary thing about this team right now, to be honest with you. I think it's likely that Ricky has already done what he wants to do by the time any kind of Doom comes out on him. I think it's likely Axe doesn't give a single crap about if you Doom him. And I think it's quite likely Ember Spirit in the best world is going to be the third most important core in that trio. It's not somebody that Axe is going to be able to smash. In fact, outside of Call, Al is pretty much just going to be a big stun machine this game. He's not really going to kill anybody inside of his Call. But they never really solved the issue of Calls being super deadly, and I don't know, I don't feel like this Ricky is solved at all. What do you think, Randy?
It's not particularly solved. Like, maybe if Puck fires first.
Yeah, that's about it. But God forbid, you know, if Ricky fires first on the Puck, then you really have nothing done. Like, if Puck is in the smoke cloud, your team fight's over. He's just dead. And there's just no two ways about it. Doom whoever you want. It ain't bringing your Puck back.
BKB Puck? Question mark.
Randy, what's that song called where the guy says, "I just wanna fly"? You know what that song is called off the top of your head?
No. I know what you're talking about, but
Okay, then we're gonna go on directed camera for a second here while you talk about things for no obvious reason.
okay, it's called Fly. That one wasn't too hard, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I'm not gonna explain why this is happening right now.
Please
Randy-
don't first blood me again.
True. Randy, why don't you talk about what you think about these rafts while I do this?
Why are you looking up a Sugar Ray song?
30 seconds
Because
to battle.
Kitty just sent me a picture of a Naga Siren with 3 butterflies, and I have to link it to her.
Oh.
Well, the song is sent.
The battle begins.
And it's just as well because it was a very boring pre-rune phase outside of the team chat.
Well, they asked
Sadly,
him not to first let him again. And
yeah,
didn't,
they
so.
did. Closowan, good luck.
He's blocking Zorlok. Oh, there we go.
Closowan. Somebody,
It's a typo, dude. It's not that funny.
I would tip in the pool for Closowan. Keep the luck this game. Y'all will need it. Oh shit. No all chat, please.
Oh. Calm down.
They will kind of need it. I don't know. I don't know. Last game, you kind of had like one draft that I thought was really good, and one draft that I thought was alright. And the alright one won because the really good draft kind of fell apart execution-wise. This time, we have a draft that I think is alright, and a draft I think is kind of crap. At least, well, in the context of being this team versus this team. You know, on paper, if it's, you know, this lineup versus 5 gray blobs, this isn't a bad draft. You know, I always talk about proactive and reactive, right? Proactive is like what your team has to offer, what you are doing. Reactive is how it matches up to the enemy team. And we've had teams in the past, like I think that was one big part of the ED&H issue way back in Season 13 that I always call back to, is like they were just kind of not ever make a team count that made sense. They would just try to do the like best logical counter picks to all the heroes, make a purely reactive draft, and it kind of sucked. Then sometimes, I think the Big L team in particular has had problems with this season, just draft 5 decent heroes, make a sensible team comp, but it's just terrible into what the enemy throws at you. You know, that's purely proactive. You don't want either way. This team is purely proactive. And, you know, if you cover the left side of the scoreboard with your hand, it makes total sense. Reactively, I'm very worried for it. So, of course, it's going to win.
LGD 1 TI. By picking 5 heroes they just want to play randomly, like a pub draft.
There you go.
It's the last LGD game in TI 8, I believe.
I mean, it's not really a pub
Might have been the
draft.
first one.
I mean, there's things about this team that make a lot of sense. Lifestealer Puck is a good combo. The VS doesn't hurt that either.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, I want a TI, bro. Come on.
Well, I'm saying this is better than a draft that won TI, Randy. That's what I'm saying.
Oh. How dare you? No-Tail's gonna be fucking pissed.
If you're No-Tail and you're currently listening to this cast, I apologize.
For some reason.
If you're No-Tail and you're currently listening to this patch, don't you have something better to, or this cast? Don't you have something better to do?
Sitting in your mansion or whatever, huh?
Yeah, sitting in your McMansion. What happened to that phrase, McMansion? That used to be like such a weird common insult back in the day, and now you never hear it anymore. Maybe because it was stupid and meant nothing. Why am I clicked on VS so I just keep hearing a bunch of dumb VS noises? Miguel, doing better in this lane than I thought he was going to, but to say the least, the longer this lane goes, the worse it gets for Big L. Like, Lifestealer super owns these guys once he starts getting close to that ult. 4, 5, and 6. Warlock, great combo with him. All he needs is that level 3, like, one level of upheaval, and these guys are just in the ground. Midget realizes, thanks to his wave trailing the Lifestealer, that his life is soon to end. JFK needs that level 3, though. If he doesn't get that upheaval, level 3 is going to be flamed to cinders. That's like huge. Like, you just drop upheaval in the middle of a lane with Lifestealer. He just hits you 1,000,000 times a second. So like I said before, like I'll say again on Lifestealer, there is one stat that matters on Lifestealer, and it's attack speed. You get percentile damage every single time. And self-sustain, the Lifesteal, every single hit you land. You like doing more percentile damage, right, Randy?
Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite thing.
So you want attack speed. Is what you want. JFK hit level 3. What's he gonna do? So as long as he, like, uses it, then this is suddenly looking awesome. Unfortunately, he decided to use it 1 femtosecond before he got stunned. And the pool making this real awkward for the gyrocopter here on the lifestealer. Just kind of gets a Q to come out and accomplish really nothing. If he's really goated, he gets it again at level 4.
How does it scale with levels? Damage?
Oh my god, Puck! Puck is here.
Everything. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
everything.
For some reason.
Bigger radius, more flow, more the DPS.
Only anybody maxes this
Is
though.
under attack.
It's true. But you should in this. I mean, look at this.
Dire's middle tower is
What
under
happened to the
Easy.
attack speed that was during this?
structures are fortified.
Not a thing apparently.
Guess they decided no more of that nonsense. Crazy? I'm pretty
Yeah.
confident he used to give attack speed. Oh well.
Oh no. Okay.
Still a giant AoE slow, still works very well with a lifestealer.
Rune of invisibility.
Ember Spirit got his own invis. And I've been watching that lane so long, I forgot that there's a Dota game going on. Not like it seems like much is happening this way. Garrick's, I like his little ambush position here at the Wisdom Rune. He kind of went a little early.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Ricky's gonna
attack.
take some lumps as a result. He's a pretty fragile fellow. With a pretty fragile ego. Puck is coming in for round 2. But I don't think they're gonna let that happen this time. I mean, the way's in a terrible place for it anyway.
So what happens when Puck gets 6, I guess? Just
Here you
go
go.
make plays.
Warlock
What's your
incurs
weak
the wrath.
spike?
The Warlock incurs the wrath of pine cones. It's level 4. Nice level 5. Gyrocopter's level 5 and Axe is level 4. Kind of funny.
Okay.
In the pool, hitting that Q a little too
Oh,
early
okay.
and feels the effects for it.
It's fine.
You will live. So far, the lane phase is just straight in the corner of Radiant here. Straight in the corner of Big Al. Where are my Witch Doctor's buttons? He's blew all of his mana healing there. Bit unfortunate. Puck is here in the back. Dodged the gyrocopter rocket. I think didn't realize, but oh no! Midget walks out of the puck hole, just dies casually. Big Al getting
Okay,
hammered in the
might have
background,
to
but
Is under attack.
I mean, he can't actually get the job done right now. He's got his Vanguard already. Even with the percentile damage, Lifestealer is only barely doing anything when the Vanguard procs at the moment. Doom barely sneaking away there. Zooming right the hell out. I'm not sure exactly what got Doom to that state, but I'm glad that we saw
Dire's
Doom
bottom
leave.
tower is under
I'm
attack.
sure #1 Frank Stan doesn't watch these.
Hate to see him go, but love to watch him leave.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I don't think I quite feel that way. I'm just looking at this tooltip over and over. Maybe have I Berenstein Universe to myself, or did this just get patched out at
No,
some point?
but I don't think it's ever been a thing. Holy grail.
Radiant's middle tower is under
I mean,
attack.
Look it up on the side while we're watching.
I'm watching the game. Come on.
Stop watching the game. We desperately need this info.
It's Magnums. That's a talent, apparently.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did it used to not be a talent though?
No,
It's never changed.
not that I'm aware of.
God damn it! Look at the change logs.
No, bro. It's too much effort.
Fine, then I'm turning on directed cam, and I'm looking at the changelogs. Better call the goddamn game while I'm doing this.
Okay, nice coil. Nice coil, same result. Cannot kill the sex. Fortunate.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh no. My life stealer. My directed camera. Alright, it's fine. Directed camera thought there was better things to do than look at that kill, I guess.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, if directed camera it's fucking canning away from every kill, dude. Holy shit. So useless.
Double damage
Radiant's
empowers me.
top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower.
3
is under
kills
attack.
have been missed. 4 kills have been missed by directed camera.
Dire's bottom tower
Guess it never has, huh? That's crazy. I could swear. Oh, well, oh, god damn it. Oh well, not like it really
Pretty
matters
sure
that
they
much.
leave the game.
Not really.
So
I just
there were
totally
4
forgot
kills
something.
while directed camera was on and it missed all 4 of them.
That's
Just so you
okay.
know.
I'm sure we'll see it later in the cast. All you had to do was just open his patch notes and search attack speed.
Dude, you should have just trusted my word. Like, come on.
I didn't. I so distinctly remembered it being a part of the skill. For some reason, just at a base level.
That's what happens when you're untrustworthy.
Dire's
true.
top tower
You
is
should just
under
simply
attack.
be more trustworthy, Randy. Come on. Lifestealer is not doing so hot. Okay, a lot of Lodgers took a spill there. Let's take a look at how that happened. Okay, he's just getting too excited to fight in his little smoke
Dire's
cloud
top
there, I
tower
think.
is under attack.
Rather close to the Diffie.
Radiant's bottom
Oh, the
tower
pause
is
ones
under
kind of
attack.
feel gone right now. Lifestealer well under the pack. Ricky even lower than that. The good news is that Ricky is better at turning things around and has a higher upside. Lifestealer sucks now. He's probably gonna suck forever.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Oh no. Princess.
Princess takes some tower shots, but it's gonna be fine. The VS not actually there quite in time.
So what them in? Okay. Not in range.
Warlock Golem finds a funny Ricky in his lane.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Sculpture finds Mighty Midget.
Radiant's bottom tower
Lifestealer has
is under
decided
attack.
he no longer wants to sit inside the Warlock Golem. Well, unfortunately, he's not fast enough to get anybody. Support straight out, gyrocopter for the VS.
Dire's structure.
Very awkward fight there.
Radiant's
I
bottom
don't
tower
think
is under
JFK was microing the golem, because Lifestealer was just sitting inside waiting for it to go, and he was like, hell, well then just jumped out. Kind of awkward. If you're gonna play Warlock, you gotta know how to micro. To that degree. It's not too hard, it's a mindless thing, you just select it and you make it attack something, you know? And we got to hear Master, because I was selecting him.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ember Spirit,
Or doomed.
Dire's top tower
yeah, is very doomed. Axe has a great call
Oh,
under the
okay.
tower here. He teleports just a little bit too slowly for it to be a brilliant call, but he's
Dear
doing
God.
a lot of damage. Lifestealer is dead! They trade out for Lifestealer. They trade actually everybody for Lifestealer. This is looking increasingly not worth it.
Triple kill. Triple kill for my man.
Radiant's middle tower is
Alright,
5 for 1.
we got their carry, guys.
are fortified.
That's true. That was a very unfortunate go. If Axe TP's there just like a hair sooner, If his TP isn't quite as long, he just calls 3, they all die.
Radiant's middle
He did a lot of damage in that. You can see here. But, to say the least, it's very slightly less than what the other team was doing to him. Slightly unfortunate. These guys are going to need to make some money. I mean, I think really the reason that goes so poorly for them more than anything else is that they're 6 to 7k down at the moment. They're just going to need to address that before they're really able to do anything in fights. Doom finishes up the Shiva's guard here. Axe is going to walk right into this guy. Tries to get the Pinecone to help. Actually gets everybody to help.
Maybe.
Nobody does any damage. No Culling Blade for Axe. Poor Big Al.
Yeah, blink off cooldown, I think, so they could have KS'd it if he wanted to.
In the pool, casually farming right now. He has turned things around a little bit here. He is no longer distressingly poor.
He's also eating.
He is?
Yeah. Sponsored by eating.
Oh, you're right! Oh my god, he's eating in the pool.
He's eating the Black King barbecue.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Once again, the TP on the Axe just slightly too late. Dire wants this, baby.
Oh
no, the Shiva stopped the, Shiva stopped the blink. The Cole does nothing as a result. Sure, they're trying to direct a little bit of traffic, but... Whomp!
Oh, nice.
And then he chopped the golem! Oh my god, that was so good on Princess's part.
Princess!
Ow, you maniac, not you!
Princess is too good.
What the hell? He actually got him at the very edge of the range. Wow. Alright.
My princess is godlike or what?
Holy crap. Well, Big Al is counting his blessings today. He's going to give him the rest of the blade mail, which means he is now a pretty existential threat to old Lie Stealer. It's like, you can call him through the rage, and if he's not raged and you call him, then you just, like, kill himself, basically. You kill himself. Figure that one out. This is a crazy TP. I can't believe he really did that. He is going to be able to Q away right now, though. Axe is nowhere near. Probably should be, realistically. He is here now. It's like Neil Breen once said, I am here. Now. Holy fuck, that was a great call! Oh my god, what a call! Oh my god, what a call!
He's so good.
Oh my god.
This team's banging right now.
Wow!
Holy shit.
Princess showed Big Al a banger. Al showed Princess one right back. I don't know if anybody notices, because there are a few guys who prefer a nice, clean stream. I do not usually, I do not say fuck lightly, but holy fuck, what a call. Oh no, bro, not like this. Sorry, sir, Hexit denied.
Oh man.
And Axe whisks the Culling Blade, never mind, he's washed. Well, this turned from quite a dramatic advantage on the part of the Dire to sub 1k net worth advantage.
Yeah, it literally fell apart within minutes. Yeah. What can you do?
I mean, it's just the draft disparity here, I think. Just as simple as that. They have no real good answers to Axe. They made Axe not a hero for like one team fight. And now he is. And why did he just have another neutral item like that? Okay, he just was carrying two. He didn't steal one. That's good. I would be slightly upset.
Okay.
Mighty Midget is gonna swallow a bug.
Oh my God.
Axe on the back lines, but it's not even gonna be thinking about getting rid of Kickslide anytime soon. Oh no, Ricky should have thrown the smoke cloud there. Oh my
Princess is doomed.
god.
Tower is under attack.
A lot of lads is too. Their hero dies, so
Okay, so if Princess gets doomed, the fight is impossible.
yeah.
Got it. Juked?
Dire's
Juked?
middle tower is under
He's too good.
It's also the unfortunate effect of Puck having a big Lotus there, and the unfortunate effect of no Calling Blade on the axe because he whiffed one in the last fight. Both of those things being changed that fight very dramatically, I think. Oh, Puck got one of those items you never see.
Oh, nice.
Sad you missed the game that had the 2 Condas in it. That was crazy. Axe! Not Axe. Doom uses Shiva's guard on the JFK? Hello, my friend? You can't do this? Just...
Chained in searing heat.
Oh no! Oh my god. 70 HP. That was a close one. Good thing he didn't, Good thing he didn't have some kind of speed boost there, or else that could have gotten very nasty. Also had the solar crest there, very nice. Smoke out 3. They're looking for something here. They're not finding anything appetizing. They're going on the Doom. Ricky is going. Okay, good swap. Ricky does not seem quite like he knows what he wants to do here. Doom is caught. Doom is gone. But that was another Culling Blade whiff, a little nasty. That is the best thing they have to deal with the Puck. Puck just used a haste in the middle of this fight. Had one bottle, but is not really able to do anything with it, but just run around in a very quick circle. Usually briefly alt tab out here, which is why that game just hitched. Do not adjust your set. Ricky has eggs. Witch Doctor. Calling in something. Calling in sure, Voodoo Switcheroo out soon. Gonna be a little annoying if your name is Puck. You kind of prefer he didn't have that. I just heard Lifestealer pop out of somebody. Awkward time to D and fast, I must say. That smoke did not actually hit Ricky. Oh, Puck. Oh my god, okay. Nobody's in a good position for this at all. Gleipnir comes out on the support lines in the back. Axe calls a Lifestealer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lifestealer's
Yeah.
so screwed! Goodbye, Fun Stealer. Awkward swap there. Not gonna do that much, but he's gonna live for now.
One's the first to die, of course.
Yep.
And Princess is
Just completely on
destroying
it.
everybody.
I guess this is
Oh
what
my
I get for
God.
saying Princess is gonna be the 3rd most important core on this team.
Yeah, he fucking owns.
Yeah. Dooms are not coming out on him at the rate that I thought they would be. I felt like they would be centering their fights around it more, and of course it is very notable that when they do get to Doom the Princess, the fight just is a massive success. Like, they're smoking out there when the Doom's on CD, little awkward, you know what I'm saying? Searing Chains on the Vengeful Spirit, just to make her feel bad. BKB coming out soon on the Ember. The Axe Call is indeed still, okay, he's sticking awkwardly long here, but Axe Call is indeed still something that the opposing team, he just got jungle items from every creep in that camp. Still something they don't really have a very elegant solution for. Puck, in particular, and very notably, is having to play these fights very delicately. Cannot go in as deep as she wants, cannot be as aggressive as she wants to be, because she has to be consciously, constantly conscious of that. Okay. Rip his culture.
You, my friend, got owned. Most gracious.
You, my friend, got owned, as a certain goat might say, but Puck has to play these fights very conservatively at this point. probably not what she wants to be doing. Like, Puck wants to be going. Puck wants to be free to drop whatever she wants, whenever she wants, wherever she wants. Life stealer, not life stealer. Well, yes, life stealer. Gyrocopter TPs, decries the heraldry. Princess and Witch Doctor definitely trying to get something here done, but nobody cares. Nobody wanted to come with this, and now Princess is uber dead. Super late come entry into this fight on the part of Big Al and Ricky, who are now likely going to die for their troubles. Oh no, he doesn't have swap, that's cringe. So they aren't going to die, but that is going to happen. That can't happen. You cannot have Princess getting distracted by a shiny and running off on his own in this game. He can't live. And if you see...
Well, he might have been making play calls and other people weren't listening, I guess.
Could be. But I've been in a game with Princess where he got distracted by the shiny, so you know how it goes. The thing is, like, if you see Princess running off, you have to follow him. He's your team right now. You can't come late. If you're Axe or Ricky, you can't come late. They got away with it in one fight, they're never getting away with it again. Cannot be late.
That's also true, like, he's the creator of opportunity on this team, so, like, if you're not following him, what are you doing?
Yeah, you can't be just AFK farming in this. I mean, I guess you can. You're probably going to outscale them realistically, but you don't want to be AFK farming in this. It's just going to give your enemy opportunities to pick you apart and, like, win. 4-man smoke on the part of the Radiant. Going to be looking at invading the triangle right after Dire finishes Tormentor. What they don't know is that Dire finished Tormentor so they could go uphill. You're going to see Doom and Warlock. Dire disappeared under such mysterious circumstances, they assumed that they went to Roche. Doom pops the BKB here, Ricky in a horrific spot. Good gyro ult, cuts this fight apart. Axe denied of a Calling Blade once again. So Ricky for supports. Kind of an awkward trade. Very odd play on the end of pool team, though. I don't know what they even thought they were doing there. Just like, you do Tormentor, and then even though you don't, like, you haven't lost a T3, you've only lost one T2, everyone get uphill. It's a little weird. I think playing overly conservatively there. In a way, it did work out because the Radiant did move to immediately punish them for it and found nobody and just got desperate. Lost to Ricky, but very weird, very awkward. 2 ships was passed in the night. I don't know if they know this Roche is happening. I'm guessing there's just no thought of it. If they weren't doing Roche then, why would they be doing Roche now, right? Yeah, just soon to come out on the old Witch Doctor. Just 1,000 gold away. Just 100 gold away for the Ember Spear BKB.
Radiant are scanning.
So we're looking at deals.
Dire's bottom tower is under sharp
They do scan out the Roche bid here just a little too late. Find nobody coming out. They're retreating the other way. They saw Axe TP. Even with the Aegis, they still don't really want to take a fight. This is a really weird team. Like, the way in the pool team is playing is very bizarre to me. They're playing, like, terrified. I don't think they need to be. Some of these fights are getting owned, but, like, there's an easy way to un-own yourself in the fights. And Ember Spirit is not building around that, building BKB instead. There's an easy way to de-own yourself in fights, and, not really taking it. Like, they could definitely win a fight with Aegis if they doom the Ember Spirit to the top of it, right? Like, for sure. I don't think you need to be so scared. You're this far back, you know? when you have Aegis. It looks like they have Aegis right now, you know what I mean?
I don't know. That call uphill put the fear of God in them, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Problem that can be solved by simply spreading out, or having Aegis, which they have. Well, having open wounds, which they also have. Nice skill to have. Nice, big, ugly, slow.
That anything to call.
It's true. Nice, big, ugly, slow that they struggle to deal with. And it does do something to call if you can get it out on Axe and also disable the Blink Dagger, because if he's running around like, you know, just running in place like when Shaggy sees the ghost and he has to play the little wood block for a second. Then,
I mean,
you
it's
really...
just awkward, right? Because, like, you want Doom to initiate, and you also want Puck to initiate. And these two heroes just kind of cancel each other out.
Yeah, that's true. Any fight they go into, they're committed, but they have been in it to win it before.
There you go.
Puck,
Okay.
awkward ult there. Doom just ate
Not
Lotus.
sure. Okay, alrighty. Well, there goes
Doom
Zone
Max.
results. So now the Doom has to initiate. At least that problem solved. There you go. Or
Not
just
the win.
sit and wait out the ages. Wait out your own ages.
Yeah, this is real awkward. I don't know if the team with Puck and Doom thinks it's going to outscale a team with a Ember Spirit and Axe, but you're not. You ain't doing that. You ain't winning this long game. I mean, even your Life Stealer gets crappy eventually. You know, not like Ricky is.
Ursa first stages. Like, he just doesn't want to do anything. He's relaxing.
Yeah. They're positioning like they want to do things, but they're not doing things.
Dire's top tower is under
I think it's just a lot of hesitancy. They're just really scared to make a mistake. They really think next mistake is it.
Death's bounty.
I don't think it's quite as I don't think it's quite as dramatic as that. I don't think it's quite as fatalistic as they think it is right now.
Dire's middle
But I do think it is
tower
up.
under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ricky getting rather close to the Manta style.
Dire's top tower is under
Ember
attack.
Spirit going for Shiva's guard. Not a bad idea, saves Axe the trouble. Axe is not even, you know,
Okay.
about 1 billion miles away from this.
My Ricky's doomed.
Yeah, you can say that again. Now it's Big Al team, which is absolutely terrified. Funny how things change.
It's so like
Weird.
This isn't even Dota. Like again, or like
It's so strange. I saw them doing the Ricky, and I was like, okay, well that was bad. Now they're just gonna die. And then Princess was like, I don't want to go in. I could get doomed. I don't know. A little weird. A little weird. I guess the real hesitancy was Axe is 1 billion miles away.
this is not Dota. My
just
guy's
out.
had this Deso for like 30 minutes, and he doesn't have any charges on it. What the fuck? What's going
Aegis
on,
goes
dude?
down.
Come on, bro.
2 ships past in the night here. Axe thinking about this Puck at least. Puck is kind of owning him.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh,
okay.
God. Puck has Wind Waker.
Trigger.
Axe can't hit calls.
Radiant's middle
Not like it matters. Puck is still dead instantly.
Great.
What a goddamn shame. You spent how much on this thing? 6,000 gold on the Wind Waker, and that's the effect you get out of it.
Almost 7,000.
A little
You can also
unfortunate.
save other people who get called. for
It's true.
buying that,
Well,
so
you could
it makes sense
hypothetically
providing
save
effects.
other people from getting called. Only a slight problem with its execution in that last fight, and that it didn't save anybody.
Also exiting smoke bugs.
Yeah, that's what we saw used for there.
I mean, preferably you're not 1v4 when you're doing that every time, but...
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Wow. Axe very desperate to find this Doom here. Doom very desperate to not fight. Pops BKB and walks under T3. Axe was a little bit less isolated than he looked at the start of it, so it did turn out to be the right call, but holy crap. If I feel like 99 out of 100 Dooms say, okay, I know at least part of your team is just gone. Ricky is in really deep here. Nobody wants to help him. Wow.
Yikes.
This is so awkward. What an awkward game of Dota. Nobody.
It's not Dota. It's just one person dies and then the whole fucking fight stops. Like,
Everybody, nobody wants to fight. Nobody in the entire server wants to fight. Everybody's just, except Lads. He's the only one. Everybody is terrified at the prospect of getting something going. And to say the least, outside of Lads taking casual spills like that, 1,000 gold, wow. Outside of Lads taking casual spills like that, this style of gameplay is heavily favoring the Radiant. Like, you cannot be this passive if you're the Dire in this game and, like, have it work out. Dink.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Well, they got the T2 at mid. Now it's time to go to their own T2 at top. Look at how they're playing, dude. This is.
what, should they uphill here? I don't know about that.
Well, they shouldn't uphill here, but at least occupy the jungle or the triangle or something, you know?
Yeah, I
Like,
guess.
at least nab their torment. Do something that's not just retreat. That's kind of it.
No, Lexilo's about to do something.
No, he's not.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Apparently.
Yeah, I don't know if they even knew he was here. They must have. They're pinging out where they think he's going.
Get him.
They really just
Get
got.
him.
They just got so greedy there. They thought they were going to get both the Warlock and the Lifestealer. Well, I mean, you're happy with that if you're Warlock. Just, they really overestimated their own capabilities there, I guess.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures.
Alright, taking a look at the T2 bot. Losing the Warlock and the Fatal Bonds, and all that is going to take a lot of damage out of these guys. Okay, kind of an awkward swap. I don't think Ember Spirit is the guy you want to swap in most situations. They're doing everything they can to keep this VS alive. Wow, that's what they use the Infest for. Man, doesn't have Ags. It's going to be another minute till you can use that again.
It's not going to be another fight in the next 40 seconds. Don't get yourself.
It's true. Doom takes Orchid, or not Orchid, Doom takes Octarine, rather.
Doom takes Orchid.
It's true.
You're rather odd.
They're looking at their Tormentor here.
Battle Cage. The fuck?
Yeah, it's this thing. It's like Blade Mail 2. You very rarely see it.
Item, I must say.
I don't think I've really seen Rattle Cage actually being used much. Ricky wants this Doom so bad, dude. He's the only guy who does. Everybody else is just like, nope. Right-click the creeps. Ricky is like, please! I beg!
Oh no.
I want to kill the Doom! Says Ricky.
No!
Axes in with Call. And goodbye, Puck. In the pool is looking at the Death Ward here. He does not care. That man, nobody has ever cared less about the Death Ward than in the pool. And what a grievous mistake. He's just going to get shredded.
Princess.
And Hey, Randy. Nice Doom,
Nice
brother.
doing, brother.
Gotta be honest with you, I think he's right. You can't. We've seen this exact same problem from the Doom before, actually. Can't be excited and just
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
can't just be Dooming the first person you see. Like, there is one person on this team you're allowed to Doom. That's Princess. If you Doom Princess, this team can't fight. You've shown it to be the case countless times.
Tower is under
You gotta do it. You can't not. Today is not the day when it's suddenly okay to do it to Ricky instead. You know what I mean? That day is never coming. That's never going to be on the calendar, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just has to be the Ember Spirit.
Dire's bottom
It's like such a good Doom target. You can't let it go.
Dire's bottom
Like if you absolutely positively must Doom someone else, get Ags and Doom the Ember Spirit.
under attack.
And then at least you're Dooming other people.
Has fallen.
Just around them. First set of racks going down here.
Bottom barracks has fallen.
Gyrocopter is unfortunately having to stay near. Wind Waker. Lots of EKBs coming out. Doom on the Ember Spirit. And Doom is being aggressive towards the Ember Spirit, just trailing him. And indeed, it's an annoying cask, but nothing more than an annoyance. And shockingly, as predicted, the Doom comes out, they can't fight anymore. Ember does have Lincolns now. That's going to make things tougher. Well, it is kind of a major event, because, like, I don't know that many things that are going to be able to just freely deal with that for you. You have Open Wounds, you have Wind Waker if you really want to pop that. You have Force Staff and Q in the swap, I guess. Which, yeah, you don't want to use really any of those if you can avoid it.
Radiant are scanning.
Radiant, do scan out the Roche Pit here. Hey, he's doing that 300 IQ thing I was talking about last game, where he scans the Roche Pit and then says, okay, and just keeps pushing on at T3.
Yeah. Nice.
A little scared to walk up here.
Is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
It'd be really funny if, okay. Swap on Ricky. I'm not 100% sure how they could even see him. Oh yeah, they have the gem on Doom.
In lowest hell.
Poor Ricky.
Dire's
He's
middle
not having
tower
much of a
is under
game.
attack.
Ricky does seem to be a pretty natural fit for Lad of Lads. The hero fits his playstyle very well, but I don't know if it suits the way his team wants to play the game. They definitely seem to be favoring a much more cautious, conservative, and defensive approach than what Ricky is giving them. While Ember Spear just casually ganks the VS here. Warlock got Ags. Big L got Wisdom. Fleet in the Air forces the rage out of the Lifestealer. Where's my glyph? Why'd you just let your T3 tower... What? What?
What is...
What? What? Huh? That...
I don't know. Not understanding at the moment. I'll be real with you.
Quite an Aegis use there. Big Axe Call is gonna take the Puck and the Warlock. Big whiff on the Culling Blade once again.
Oh man, Princess.
Puck with the
he didn't
funniest
go to the
juke.
ball.
Nope, he
Get
went to
his
hell.
ass. Get out of here.
Dire's
Trying to
middle tower
trying to
is
juke
under
by
attack.
not going to the orb. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here.
No, no, Frankston!
Ooh. That's fine.
Kim Wexler Gaming is truly over.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
If only Smoke Cloud worked on towers. That would make a lot of sense if you think about it. Towers have to see too.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Guys, you're up. Go after the melee axe. Okay, Axe hungry for Doom's here. Ember Spirit hungry for everybody's here. I just heard the Lincoln's pop, but not that it matters. Doom is down, has to buy.
Under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Jim dropped here. Which doctor gonna pick it up?
Is under attack.
Big L in the unusual situation of in the unusual situation of being the one with the mega creeps. Oh no. Tell me. Randy? Randy? Randy, he just doomed the Lincoln Sphere.
No. Can you do?
Kill Lifestealer real easily, actually, as it turns out.
Dire's
Well,
middle tower is under attack.
it's looking all over with the crap. Oh no. Okay, they're not gonna follow that up.
What the hell was that?
Ricky is going to once again silence the buildings. Doom is so fast. Doom is so dead. Die back on Doom. He just eats the VS megas. Doctor putting up voodoo switcheroo here to point guard the creeps of the Ancient. Number 1 Frank Stan calls it. We're going home. Well, unfortunately for in the pool team, that well, that's never going to win any awards for surprising anybody. I don't think that was pretty much exactly what we thought was going to happen. I think. The Lifestealer ended up with almost no game at all. You know, had a few cool moments. You know, but if you look at the damage dealt, that's pretty anemic for a Lifestealer with a VS on your team, you know what I mean? Just, never felt like he was able to live through anything. Just so many occasions when it didn't pan out. But the real news story is, the Doom, it felt like, unfortunately, because I'm beating down on them a lot, the number 1 Frank Stan really needs to make a little VIP list for playing Doom, I think. You know, it's 2 times now we've seen them in the scenario where there's one Doom target. You have to Doom that Doom target. You can't not do, you can't avoid it. There's just no 2 ways around it. You gotta Doom the Ember Spear, but there's a lot of Dooms on the Ricky. And, if he dies, it almost doesn't matter. It feels like it pans out in this game. Princess has allegedly only played 4 levels for ranks of Ember Spirit, okay. If you get the Dooms out on the Ricky, it almost doesn't matter. So many of these fights are, Ricky gets doomed, Ricky dies, Ember and Axe kill everybody, right? Very, I don't know. Very unfortunate. You doom the Ember Spirit, Ricky dies, Axe dies. I don't know. It pretty much felt like the predictable result just came out of it. What do you think, Randy?
Yeah, what can you do?
There was still a little bit of execution bungle towards the beginning of the game. The fact that Ember Spirit had to be the one popping off got a little scary, but, you know, some awkward plays, some, awkward hesitance, especially from the end of the pool team towards the middle of the game. But I guess, as I say, that is that. If you or somebody you know wants to learn Dota 2 at a casual or more competitive level, go to ld2l.gg today to sign up. It's too late to get into this season, but there are stand-ins needed all the time, queues popping everywhere. All kinds of fun to be had. ld2l.gg, click on the link, that's how you find us, to the Discord server. And we'll be seeing you next time for the Space Cowboy Tall Balls game.